Welcome to Buc-TV News. I'm Kenneth Medley.
And I'm Jonathan Mott.
Today on Buc-TV News, ETSU Student Government Association released documentation of Buc Fund depletion. $88 remain from the ETSU Student Government Association's starting budget of $128,648 for events on campus, according to the 2016-17 Buc Fund budget received through an open records request by Buc-TV News. The ETSU Better University Community Fund, known as Buc Fund, receives 25% of the student fee related to the Student Activities and Programming Fund. This money's purpose is to better enrich and advance the quality of a complete college experience at ETSU for a significant portion of the student body, according to the SGA Constitution. The fund does this by being allocated to student organizations for events and activities on campus. According to the 2016-17 Buc Fund budget spreadsheet, the biggest payouts this year went to Multicultural Affairs, ETSUCON, and the Family Medicine Interest Group, who all received $10,000 or more each. Other large sums of money were given to various Greek life organizations, World Model United Nations, and Alternative Breaks. Off-campus events were allocated $33,153 over the starting budget of $19,297, according to the budget spreadsheet. Off-campus events are only entitled to 15% of the Buc Fund, according to Title V of the SGA Constitution. 3 events reported returns totaling over $16,000 that have been added back to the Buc Fund, according to the budget spreadsheet. Secretary of Allocations Connor Landers says that as of today, there is $16,122 in the fund. Only $88 of that is from the starting budget. Secretary Landers says that although the second allocations meeting, February 7th, was canceled because of a lack of funds, the final allocations meeting was held as scheduled. We are continuing to investigate and we'll have more on the story.
The Tri-Cities Public Radio Station is in need of your help. WETS 89.5 FM is facing budget cuts after President Trump has proposed eliminating federal support for public media. Federal funding for WETS comes from the federally funded Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Buc-TV News talked with station manager Wayne Winkler to find out more about the current situation.
That students can do is to volunteer to answer telephones and take pledges and contributions from our listeners. It's a very important job. It's not difficult at all, and it is a way for students to get public service credit, which many students do need in order to graduate.
The Spring Fund Drive started Wednesday and continues through Friday, April 7th. To find out more information on how you can volunteer, contact WETS at the number below.
Tenor and music professor Dr. David Champulian remains on paid leave while awaiting a decision from President Dr. Brian Nolan. A recommendation letter to terminate Dr. Champulian was sent to Dr. Nolan from an adequate cause committee on March 7th. The letter cited instances of inappropriate, offensive, and harassing behaviors, creating an intimidating and very difficult work environment, violations of students' rights, and the use of jazz band scholarship funds to control and intimidate students. Dr. Champulian's career at ETSU now lies in the hands of President Dr. Nolan, who is reviewing all the materials and will issue a final decision swiftly, according to an ETSU spokesperson. Dr. Nolan's decision is the final step in a lengthy process to terminate a tenured professor. Dr. Champulian denies the allegations and remains on suspension.
ETSU business students are offering free tax help again this year. Thanks to the Internal Revenue Service's Volunteer Income Assistance Program, the service is free of charge and available to students and faculty and members of the community with incomes under $55,000. The program's service hours were expanded last year after increased participation. There's only one more session left this year, and it's Tuesday, April 11th from 4 to 7 p.m. in room 318 in Sam Wilson Hall.
ETSU is no longer under the control of the Tennessee Board of Regents. The new Board of Trustees held their inaugural meeting March 24th to elect a chair, vice chair, and student representative. President Dr. Brian Nolan called the meeting to order, adopted the bylaws, code of ethics, and calendar. Scott Neiswanger was nominated and confirmed as chair, and David Golden as vice chair. SGA Vice President Nathan Farner was nominated and confirmed to serve as the student representative. And this completed the transition from TBR. That's all the time we have for Buc-TV News today. I'm Kenneth Medley.
And I'm Jonathan Mott. Sam Arnold's next with sports.
Stay tuned.
Up and going to school and learning It makes me feel good as a person. I'm a single mother, and I got pregnant, and I was the main one working, so I did what I had to do to survive. I never thought that I could go back to school and get it, you know? My sister.
Oh, we're so very proud of you and love you so much.
Yeah, it's hard, but don't be afraid. Keep on going and keep on trying. You can do anything you want.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Guess what? I have some news for you. There's free food right there, junk food. You see that truck? Oh, jeez. It's a 2 Michelin star chef. All for free, ladies and gentlemen. All for free.
Here we have a panzanella with summer vegetables and pesto. Enjoy. How we doing?
Fantastic. So what do you got going on underneath that plate there?
This food is really about to be thrown away.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with this food? Where did you get it from?
From farmers markets. They put aside the ugly vegetables and the ugly fruits.
Carrot top, soft avocados. It was all food that was going to be discarded.
Even the drink you had is made from like a little bruised peach. Did it taste a little bruised?
Great. It's good.
The average person throws away 24 pounds of food a month.
A lot.
Isn't that a lot? Go visit SaveTheFood.com for more information. Thank you. Junk food time!
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Welcome back to Buc-TV News. I'm Sam Arnold with your Buc Sports Update. A light shine on ETSU athletics last night as men's basketball senior A.J. Merriweather represented Jam City.
A.J. Merriweather set a personal record of 1,000 points this semester, but last night he was the 4th player to represent ETSU in the Denny Slam Dunk competition. Prior to the competition, we spoke with the senior guard about what the opportunity means to him.
It's an honor. I want to go down there and have fun. Enjoy the experience. Just to top off my senior year. You can't really ask for much more.
The Buccaneers have been known for their strong dunkers this season, but no teammate was surprised when Merriweather's name was called for the competition.
Early on in the season, my teammates was, just joking about it, but I really didn't. I had no clue I was going to be in it. But I feel like after we went to the tournament and our dunks kind of went viral, I had a feeling they might try to put me in there.
ETSU's only winner of the competition was back in 1992 with Calvin Talford, whom Merriweather paid homage to last night in his first dunk. Merriweather spoke about how he'll spend his last night in an ETSU jersey.
Just represent the school, the community. My hometown, Jackson, Tennessee, I got to put on for them. Yeah, just have fun, man, make memories.
Merriweather finished as a runner-up last night in the dunk contest, following Georgetown University's Rodney Pryor. For Buc-TV News, I'm Garrett Tumler.
The Buccaneers extended their home win streak to 6 this week as they took on the Presbyterian Blue Hose. The Bucs took an early lead in the first inning as Danielle Canosa's single base hit rounded Micaiah Johnson from third to home. Bottom of the second began with Kelsey Chernock stepping up to hit a single for Quinn Gesicki to get the second run in. The duo of Gesicki and Chernock stepped up again in the sixth to close the first win for the Bucs. The second rubber match started off with heat as Canosa responded to the Blue Hose's first run with her 8th home run of the season. Kylie Tolaire's double ran Gesicki and Chernock home, giving the Bucs the lead 3-1. Finally, it was Mallory Scherr who took the home win for the Bucs on Johnson's drive up the middle. ETSU sweeps Presbyterian. Taking it to the mound, the ETSU baseball team traveled to Radford this past Tuesday. The Bucs were down an early 2-1 after the second inning. The runs wouldn't be seen again from the Bucs until the top of the eighth when Aaron Mayers scored off Christian Bailey's double down the right line. Bailey himself was able to give the Bucs the lead after Blake Rowlatt's base hit. That's all we have for sports today. Up next is our play of the day with the McDonald's All-Americans and Keith Maltbay for entertainment.
Sexton off the glass for Bamba. Glass, and they have some pieces coming back.
And Colin Sexton showing off a bit of his past defensively. We talked about him competing, and because of his energy and his effort, you see the East getting out on the break.
Sexton throwing it up top, and it's slammed down by Knox to close out the first half in Chicago.
Are you not entertained? My man Sexton loves the lights.
D-Wade thought it was pretty impressive as well.
Avery Johnson has an absolute star coming this way and showcasing his passing ability right there, having a little fun, but still what he's not, I mean, he's still a big-time scorer and a big-time...
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90-mile-per-hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Hey, Gabby, how you doing? How was the play date and sleepover?
Dad, it was great.
Awesome. Okay, I'm on my way. Hey, guys, what are you doing?
We're going swimming. We're going biking. Yeah!
I'll see you in a little bit, guys. I love you.
Hi, babe. How was school today?
Hi, Dad. It was great.
Okay, honey. I'll be home soon. Remember, you're never too far away from your kids to be a dad. Reach out and take a second to check in, because sometimes the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Listen now, can you hear the bluebirds? Oh, look up now, can you feel the sun? Can you feel the sun?
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Welcome back to Buc-TV News. I'm Keith Maltbay with your entertainment news. Last Friday, former ETSU student and Buc-TV News alum Eureka O'Hara appeared in the season premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race. Reporter Melanie Montgomery caught up with Eureka at New Beginnings in Johnson City.
Without my community and the strife and the struggle that we go through in such a small town, I wouldn't have fought past all of the demons that I felt inside, all of the persecutions of my community outside of our spectrum to be where I am today. And it takes an army to do a craft where you're not wholly accepted in the community. So the people behind me, supporting me and pushing me up, it's amazing. And so many of their beautiful faces are here tonight that it really brings it full circle for me. And it makes me understand if you fight for what you want, you can really be where you want to be.
You can catch Eureka tonight on VH1 at 8 p.m. Set design has begun for ETSU's spring production of Charlotte's Web. Reporter Jonathan Mott caught up with members of the production team.
The ETSU Theater Department is hard at work in preparations for the upcoming production of Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web is causing set designers some unique challenges as it has a 14-foot metal web. I talked to set designer Zach Olson for more.
The web was challenging because it's not a nice straight thing. It's not very logical. It's more organic, and so there's a lot of obscure angles.
No production would be complete without the artistic ideas of the costume department. Costume designer Dustin Lawson explains how he brought farm animals to life.
Patterns like the squares for the pigs and linear patterns for like the geese because that's how they fly.
Each character has unique qualities and characteristics. I asked actor Charles Clark what similarities he shares with Wilbur.
He is an investigator above all else and a very, endearing person.
Opening night for Charlotte's Web is April 9th at 7 p.m. in the Bud Frank Theater. From Buc-TV News, I'm Jonathan Mott.
The majesty of the natural world will be on display when ETSU hosts its annual Wild and Scenic Film Festival. According to the festival's organizers, Wild and Scenic's mission is to inspire people and unite communities to heal the earth. This event features films made by ETSU students along with other film selections from across the nation. See for yourself when the Wild and Scenic Festival screens in the Culp Auditorium next Monday, April 3rd from 6 to 9 p.m. where admission is free. That's all we have for entertainment this week. Up next is Hollywood Minute.
And I don't know if I will ever tour again. I've loved it. I've really, really have loved it.
Is this Adele's final tour? Sunday night, Adele told a rain-soaked, sold-out crowd in Auckland, New Zealand, her latest tour might be her last. By the time it concludes this summer at Wembley Stadium in London, she'll have done 123 shows over 15 months.
And I'm just not sure if touring is my bag. I'm not going to lie.
Pharrell Williams. Pharrell the movie? Fox has picked up a pitch for a big-screen musical inspired by the life of Pharrell Williams. The project reportedly will trace the Grammy winner's childhood in Virginia.
My turn.
If internet buzz about a movie means people are going to go see it, Justice League may be a hit. The latest trailer for the superhero pick, which opens in November, helped generate more than 201,000 new conversations on social media last week, dominating online chatter, according to media measurement firm ComScore. Producers hope that means audiences turn out.
Shall we?
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid. A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close. I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us. But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words. These are not my words. These are not my words.
Get up, I know you found a way. Head up, look through those clouds of gray.
Now it's our turn. Go to ourturntohelp.org and donate what you can. Hope is on the way.
Oh, welcome back to welcome back to Buc-TV News. Starting at midnight tonight.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that